Good afternoon. I'm pleased to welcome you here today on behalf of the United States District Court. We congratulate all of you for making it through the naturalization process and becoming United States citizens. Before we begin today's ceremony, I have a few brief announcements. Voter registration services will be available following today's ceremony. It only takes a few moments to register to vote, so please take advantage of this service being provided today by the Marion County Clerk's Office and League of Women Voters. You can visit the registration table after you receive your certificate of naturalization at the end of today's ceremony. It's located in the South Lobby right outside this room. At the end of today's ceremony, please remain in your seats. You will be called forward one row at a time to receive your certificates of naturalization before you leave here this afternoon. Please wait for court staff to direct you. At this time, I ask everyone to please silence your cell phones and other electronic devices. We will open court in just one moment. Thank you.
Be seated. Good afternoon. It's good to see 96 new citizens here today. That's very exciting for us. Yes. Well worth the applause. We'll start today with a motion to be made by Kate Oliver, who's an Assistant United States Attorney.
Thank you, Your Honor, and may it please the court. On behalf of the United States of America and United States Attorney Zachary A. Myers, it is my pleasure to introduce to the court and this assembly these 96 candidates for admission to United States citizenship. Each of the petitioners present in court has properly submitted a petition for naturalization and has met the procedural and substantive requirements of the naturalization statute. All of the petitioners are being favorably recommended by the Attorney General for admission to citizenship upon taking the requisite oath of allegiance to the United States and its Constitution. It is therefore my honor and my privilege to move that the court now administer to these petitioners the oath of United States citizenship.
Thank you. We'll grant that motion and ask Immigration Services Officer Susan Bales to come forward and to give a roll call of the country of origin. We'll ask the applicants to please stand when your country of origin is called.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services of the Indianapolis Field Office, we would like to congratulate you on your long journey and special day of becoming citizens of the United States of America. In doing so, it is special looking out at seeing your faces. Some of you I had the privilege of interviewing myself. We would like to recognize the country of origin from which you have traveled and immigrated. At this time, when you hear your country's name called, please stand so you may be recognized. Okay? First up, we have Afghanistan. Afghanistan, if you can please stand. There you go. Very good. Next, Argentina. Bhutan, Bhutan, and Burma. Very good. Canada, Congo, Kinshasa, Côte d'Ivoire, Côte d'Ivoire, y la República Dominicana, Egypt, El Salvador, El Salvador, Eritrea, and Ethiopia, Germany, Guinea, Haiti, Honduras, India, Iraq, Jordan, Liberia, Mexico, Nigeria, Pakistan, Philippines, Rwanda, Soviet Union. There you are. Sudan, Tonga, Turkey, United Kingdom, Venezuela, Vietnam, and last but not least, we have Zambia. Very good. We have a total of 33 countries being represented today. I want to congratulate you all once again. May God bless you, and may God be with you.
It's now my pleasure to administer the oath of allegiance to the new citizens. So if you are a new citizen here, I would ask that you stand, raise your right hand, and be sworn or affirmed. I state your name, hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, so help me God. Congratulations. Please be seated. At this time, we're going to invite the Indiana Wind Symphony to play our national anthem, so I guess we're all going to stand again. Be seated, please. It's customary for those of us in the judiciary who perform these naturalization ceremonies to speak to our new citizens about what a great country we have, which I think you know, and how fortunate they are to become citizens of this great country. However, it has struck me that this country became great and remains great in large part because of the people who legally emigrated to this country. Therefore, I thought it appropriate to celebrate this moment not by boasting about this country, but rather by stressing that those of us who were born to American citizenship should be thankful to immigrants, past, present, and future. Let me elaborate very briefly. First, all too often, those of us who were born to American citizenship forget that each of us, with the obvious exception of the Native Americans, has an immigrant in our history. Many of us descended from German, Swedish, English, Irish, Czech, Russian, French, or Italian stock. Others of us have more exotic immigration histories in our families, but virtually all of us have our forefathers to thank for the traumatic task of immigration. Whether they were dragged here in the confines of a slave ship or booked passage on a luxury liner, our immigrant ancestors took great risks to come to this country. Therefore, most native-born citizens owe a real debt of gratitude to the immigrants in our past, a debt we should not forget. Second, too often we forget that each generation of new immigrants has what they have done for this country. Our political system was inspired by immigrants. Our railroads, our coal mines, our cotton fields, our oil wells, and our steel mills were built, dug, tended, drilled, or stoked by immigrants. Our space program is a testament to immigrants. Our wars were fought by immigrants. Virtually everything we have of value in this country, from political freedoms to economic progress, was in some positive way influenced by immigrants. Third, often we forget that immigrants, by their mere presence, bless us with a diversity that truly enriches our spirit. What would Boston be without the sound of an Irish brogue? What would Milwaukee be without German food? Could there really be a San Francisco without Chinatown? Can you imagine Chicago without the ethnic neighborhoods of Poles, Czechs, and Hungarians? Wouldn't Miami be a boring expanse of sand without the Cubans? Aren't cities with names like San Antonio, Santa Fe, and Los Angeles contradictions in terms without the Mexicans? Our art, our food, our music, our humor, our language, our literature, and indeed our daily lives are made immensely more interesting because of immigrants. Those of us who today welcome our new citizens would do well to reflect on how lucky we, and not just they, are. The new citizens we welcome today will enrich this nation beyond any expectation. I do want to share with you the words of John Quincy Adams, our 6th president. You will never know how much it cost my generation to preserve your freedom. I hope you will make good use of it. Please make good use of the freedoms you now enjoy as United States citizens. It is with these very grateful thoughts that I welcome each and every one of our new citizens. Welcome. It's our custom to ask the youngest new citizen to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Today, our youngest new citizen is from Burma. She's 18 years old, and it's Moonson May Jum. The lights make it hard for me to see. Are you here? There you are. Would you stand up and lead us? Speak loudly, or you can come up to the podium. Maybe do you mind? I'll put you on the spot here. You all will laugh because I remember, there's Monica here who's on the stage, might remember this. I was at a gathering once and had to be asked to lead the Pledge of Allegiance, which I'm sure you know starts with I pledge allegiance. I got up and couldn't remember how it started. I'm sure you'll do much better. Go ahead.
Okay, please stand with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Another custom that we have here in our district is to present an American flag to the eldest new citizen. It will be presented by Alvaro Ramirez de Villa, who's representing the International Center here today, and he will present the flag to Ramachandra Nouri.
Thank you, Your Honor. On behalf of the International Center, I want to offer each of you our heartfelt congratulations. The International Center has participated in naturalization ceremonies for many years, and it is always an honor for us to take part in this celebration. Our mission at the Center is to strengthen Indiana's global connections, and each of you is a living testament to this. I myself became a citizen a year and a half ago, so I've been in your position, and I know how lucky we are. We bring our own individuality and unique qualities to this country of opportunity. Our courage and experiences contribute to this nation's history. At each naturalization ceremony, the Center presents an American flag that has been flown over the U.S. Capitol building in Washington, D.C. To the eldest citizens being naturalized, we make this presentation today in memory of Judge Toni Cordingley, a municipal court judge and a former International Center board member. It is in her honor that I present this flag to Ramachandra Patel. It is our hope that the flag will be displayed with pride in a prominent location as a reminder of this important day and for the values we all share as American citizens. Ramachandra. You can come up, Ramachandra. Thank you. Once again, congratulations to each of you on this joyous day. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to invite Jeffrey McDermott, who's the president and CEO of the Center for Performing Arts, to speak to us today. He's the one who lends us this facility for this wonderful ceremony. Mr. McDermott.
Thank you very much, Your Honor, and may it please the court, welcome to the Palladium. I am Jeff McDermott. I'm privileged to serve as the president and CEO right here at the Center for the Performing Arts and for the Great American Songbook Foundation. And on behalf of the entire staff, I can tell you that we feel very honored now for the 5th time to be hosting this very, very special ceremony, which really is just an inspiration for all of us that it is allowed to take place here. I'd like to thank the distinguished guests who are with us today, and especially the Honorable Robin Moberly and the staff of the United States District Court for the Southern District of Indiana. This is truly a privilege, and we're very grateful for it. Needless to say, the real stars of today's show are all of you who just took the oath of citizenship. You are newest citizens of the United States of America, and we congratulate you. I know that you and your families have been waiting for this day for a long time, and it surely has taken a lot of work and sacrifice on your part and on behalf of your families for you to be here. Now that you have joined this 250-year-old experiment that we call American democracy, we know that you are going to enjoy the freedoms of U.S. citizenship. You're also joining 340 million Americans in the responsibility that we all share to uphold the principles of liberty, justice, and equality on which this nation was founded. I can only say to you, congratulations and welcome, and you are truly an inspiration to us all. Congratulations again.
Thank you. I'd now like to invite Monica Kozlowski, who is the Regional Director for Senator Todd Young.
Thank you, Your Honor. And thank you, Mr. McDermott, for hosting this momentous occasion in such a beautiful facility. It's my pleasure to be here today on behalf of United States Senator Todd Young. The senator is in Washington, D.C., but asked that I read a brief letter and provide a copy to you at the end of the ceremony. And in addition, I welcome you to contact any one of our offices throughout the state if we can be of assistance with a legislative matter or assist you in contacting a federal agency. My fellow American, it is an honor and a privilege to congratulate you on this milestone event in your life. Congratulations on becoming a citizen of the United States of America. I know your journey to this day has been long and often difficult, but I'm certain the freedoms you will enjoy as a citizen will make it worth the wait. America has been called the land of opportunity because every individual, regardless of their background, has a chance to make a new life for themselves and their families. Not only am I proud to call you a fellow American, I'm proud to call you a fellow Hoosier. It brings me great joy that you have chosen to call Indiana home. This is a state full of people who are welcoming, generous, and hardworking. Thank you for contributing to the success of our great state. As your United States Senator, I aim to be your voice in Washington, D.C. As you embark on your life as an American citizen, I hope to hear from you about the ways I can help. Congratulations again, and good luck in all your endeavors. Sincerely, Todd Young, United States Senator. Congratulations.
And now I'd like to welcome Diane Hubbard, who's the community liaison for the office of Congressman Jim Baird, to speak.
Good afternoon. My name is Diane Hubbard, and I serve as the community liaison for Congressman Jim Baird of the U.S. Congressional 4th District. And here are his words. Dear fellow Americans, I'd like to extend my warmest congratulations to you for earning your American citizenship, and it is with great pride that I join you in celebrating this momentous achievement. Your dedication, perseverance, and commitment to American values have been rewarded, and I am honored to be a part of this very special moment. Becoming a citizen of the United States is a testament to your hard work, determination, and belief in the values that make this country extraordinary. It is a privilege that comes with rights and responsibilities, and I have no doubt that you will embrace these with the utmost respect and dedication. Your journey to this point has not been easy, but your courage and resolve have brought you here today, and for that, you should be immensely proud. As one of your representatives in Congress, it is an honor to see so many faces eager to become part of our great national family. By taking the oath today, you are making a commitment to be true citizens of this nation. You are committing to stand by your countrymen in times of crisis and do everything in your power to protect and defend the Constitution. I took a similar oath when I was sworn in as a member of Congress, and our president does that every 4 years during the inauguration ceremony. I hope you will reflect on this oath each day as you begin a new chapter in your life as an American. Once again, congratulations on this remarkable achievement. May your new status as an American citizen bring you endless opportunities, happiness, and fulfillment. And lastly, welcome to the United States of America. Signed, James R. Baird, Member of Congress. Thank you. Truly an honor to be here on his behalf and yours today. Thank you.
Before we conclude our ceremony today, I want to make a couple of announcements. First of all, the New Bethel chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution are here to distribute American flags to today's new citizens, and you'll have an opportunity to pick up your flag at the end of the ceremony. And we have representatives of the Marion County Clerk's Office and the League of Women Voters to provide voter registration services after today's ceremony, and that will take place out in the South Lobby. The staff has asked that you remain in your assigned seats when we conclude, and we'll have you come forward. I'd like to meet each of you and hand out your certificates of naturalization, and you'll be able to receive the gifts that our guests have for you. And once you've received your naturalization certificate, you are, of course, free to leave. I'm about to conclude court, but if you'll stay in your seats, we're going to have the Wind Symphony play the Stars and Stripes Forever. So with that, court is adjourned.
Please just give us a few moments to get ready for certificate distribution, and then we will call you forward. Thank you.